Hey guys, for better pie menu, I wanted to update the incremental save in the save open pie menu. I wanted to add an autosave in it, but not exactly like Blender, but more like Maya. I will show you what it is. So first, this incremental save will save with increments, with underscore 001, 002, instead of 0.001 and 0.002. I prefer to use underscore than point. Okay? And after that, if you press shift, you will enable the autosave. So that will be an autosave basic that will increment every 5 minutes, for example. And you will see that that will be different from Blender because I don't want to have, just to show you here, a lot of save. I just want to save when I want to save and increment when I want to save, but I also want to have my incremental saves, okay? So this is where, why this one is really interesting. So let's click on shift and click, bam, I will have autosave enabled, and as you can see, I will have this folder autosave. And for each scene I will have, when I will activate it, obviously, I will have a folder with this scene, and inside this folder, the incremental saves, okay? So if I go back, I just created this one, and this one, I will have my test autosave underscore 002 underscore backup underscore 001. So this one will increment until I create the version 003. And if I create a version 003, I will have a new folder here. So I will show you that. So I'm right now in 002. I will just click on incremental save like that. The autosave is still enabled. And if we check, I will now have my test autosave underscore 003 with the first backup. Okay. And here in my project, I will have this. Okay. So as you can see, this is really interesting because you can save the scene when you want. You can increment them, obviously, and you will still have the autosave that will autosave every 5 minutes or 2 or 1, that depends on the add-on preferences. And like that, if you need, you can go back to this one or this one, but if in this one you deleted something 10 minutes ago, you still have access to the backups here. Okay, so as you can see, this is really interesting and I personally really like that. So to change the interval of the autosave, go in the add-on preferences and you will have autosave interval. That's as simple as that. And I hope you will like it because I personally really like that. So let's disable it.